We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit. Detroit Tigers.
Center fielder, number 3.
Craig Gentry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So stepping in, Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Oh, look at Castellanos. He goes to first. He is out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2. Gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Angel Pagan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he set down 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch on its way. James McCann comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll step off and try and reset. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Craig Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left
Striding in once
10.
again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Jones is on his way home. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third, taken in by Castellanos. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado. And a rather easy first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There you see Angel Pagan. He'll bat next. Scorched to third. Castellanos is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next,
so striding forward now, Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Chop foul wide of first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez over to his right. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado charging this one, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Leadoff man retired now for the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Now to the plate,
8,
Justin Upton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Scope.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
A little bouncer.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Little dribbler down the line. Castellanos gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box now, James McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, James McCann.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jacoby Jones is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Miley gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Right fielder, Mark
into the
Trumbo.
windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first ends the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Miley has his target coming at him with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Anibal Sanchez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Anibal Sanchez.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Ground ball left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. On its way is pitch number 75. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. James McCann. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Jones. Alec Asher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The shortstop,
Digging in to
#1,
try it again. Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Trumbo.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castillo is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired. 2 down now.
Number 24.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number
attention,
75 will take
Now
the ball
pitching
now
for the
as the new
Tigers.
pitcher.
Number 75.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Castellanos scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bruce Rondon answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter.
From the stretch,
Designated hitter.
Angel Pagan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.